into shooting things.
Alrighty.
Who can we shoot?
So, an explosion rocks through this area, and you can see the explosions of the canisters is glass compartment.
Is this guy dead?
And he explodes dead onto the ground. And the explosion shakes the ship itself, and a second missile crashes into the side. And as it does, the gravity in the place just makes everybody just fails it in that one moment, and everybody starts to kind of float.
Whoa! And
where
I'm going up the tube.
Yep, you are falling, and you
stop.
you just grab on quite easily.
Yeah.
And we're going to move into initiative. So, what is everybody's initiative? Would someone like to track the initiative for
Combat
me?
order 3. So do we just go in that order, do we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go in the order. And I have mine as well.
There's initiative.
It's here.
I'll do initiative.
3.
So it's
Alright.
and me.
Mancom is 5.
Yeah, I think I'll be first.
Rebecca is 3. Hector's 1.
I'm 1.
Hang on. 5 is after 3 or before
5
3?
is first.
First 5. 3
I
second.
is
You're
good.
2, aren't you?
Yeah.
And what's...
They are on 2 as well. What's your intelligence? Who's on 2?
I'm on 3. So monsters are 2.
Nephilim bad guy. Not to be confused with Nephilim good
This
guy.
one, did that one take any damage?
They're 4.
From the explosion?
The one that
Where
was right next to them?
Slammed it there, and then the explosion exploded. It went that way out. So she was knocked down, but it doesn't look like she was fully
Okay,
harmed or anything.
I'm going
She
to
knew
try
it
and
was
get
coming.
to the controls of the ship and spin it around so he can shoot. That's my intention.
Cool. All right. So who's first?
Mancom.
Mancom, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna shoot at this.
So you got 2 actions. So you just name those 2 actions that you want to do.
Oh, right.
On your reference sheet.
Can I move first?
Yep, you can totally move first.
Are these big high boxes?
So everything's kind of floating. Everything's
Yeah.
floating in place. The
So I
cargo
don't know how far I
itself
can move if I'm not walking.
is all nailed down or strapped down, except for this stuff. So there's glass shards kind of floating through the air, and there's a gas pouring out of
Right.
this.
You should breathe.
Is there some unbroken cargo?
Yeah. So behind here, this seems to be cracked but unbroken, but not leaking anything.
Yep.
Cool.
So yep. So what do you want to do? What are you gonna do?
Well, I just don't know all my things. Sorry. If Hector's standing there,
Oh, he's more floating.
floating there, like are we?
I was closer to the blast, so it'd be more like this. Because I would have gone.
Oh, that's where we need those bricks.
Yeah.
So I'm higher. You'd have a clean shot.
We could pause.
Alright, I'm just gonna take a shot. I'm gonna take a sighted shot.
So what we might do, we might just hold it here for a second. We're going to grab some bricks and we'll make this into a 3D, just so it makes it a little bit easier.
Okay, good.
Alright, so we've we've got some blocks just to show what it looks like as far as the levels go. So it also looks really cool.
And put the music back on, hey.
So, Johnny, you were about to do some actions.
Maybe I should take cover.
Yep.
Can I step around this corner?
You can't really step anywhere, actually.
You'll need to float.
Can I float around this corner?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's one action, isn't it? Take
So you
cover.
pull yourself. This is a really unique experience for your character. I kind of imagine that they do it a fair bit. So you kind of pull yourself across and
I'm
against
sort of,
the
my
side.
legs are kind of out to the side, and I'm just leaning around the corner,
Yeah, that's cool.
floating horizontal.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like that.
Excellent. You line up a shot to try
And now
hit this
I'm gonna take a sighted shot,
at one of your
No, you only need
species.
sighted if you need to shoot further than your normal range.
which I do.
Ah,
Alright, so how many
Therefore,
squares is
take a
it that you
sighted
need to
shot.
shoot? I
Oh,
can't
you're
see
right,
from this
sorry.
angle.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, yep.
And my range is normally 4, but with a sighted shot, I
Ooh,
can
it's,
take 6.
yeah, so no minuses. Now, this area has a lot of smoke billowing up from these explosions here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give her a -1. I'll give you a -1 to hit through all the cover,
Low light.
low light kind of situation.
Cool. Alright.
And you also at a really odd angle. Like I can't imagine you shooting. Doesn't feel normal.
So...
Oh, 2 strong hits. Whoa!
So
Take her down.
17 I got.
17.
Is that enough?
So
to
does
hit?
that -1 hurt him?
Enough to hit her. That's right. Yeah, your blast goes into her and you hear her cry out.
What does she cry out?
So she takes three endurance damage.
Yep.
Which translates as, Andrew, you hurt me so badly.
The crit
I
damage
just
is
secretly love you.
the crit damage is 3,
Roll a d6.
and I roll 2d6, don't I?
Yeah,
Wow.
2d6.
Please be the
So I
same.
got
Oh, nice. That's her strength.
6 minus 6 to her strength. Oh
Excellent.
well, unless you got armor, I don't know what's going on, but
Yeah.
can allow
If she
for
had
that.
strength 1, she'd be in trouble.
She cries out in pain as your shot hits into her, and
Does she feel it in the strength?
she feels it in her strength. You hit my strength.
It saps her strength.
Blood,
sapped her
green
strength.
blood pours out. You can see little droplets in balls
Oh,
floating out of there. All right, is that
That's
your two
me, yep.
actions? Excellent. Who's next?
It
Me.
is, yes.
I'm
Next
pulling
one.
myself
On
down
the
to gunnery.
All right, you pull yourself down to the gunnery area,
Um,
and that whole area has a force field over it. It is completely blocked. It looks like through it you can see the planet below, and the asteroids kind of becoming closer and closer. That seems to ring the planet as the ship is pulled down through the
I got it.
gravity.
Alright, I'll turn around and... is there a comms nearby?
Yeah, there's a comms.
I'm going to comms over the intercom and
Yeah.
just let them know that we're being pulled down. We're being
what do you
pulled
say?
down. We're being pulled down by a tractor beam or some kind of gravitational
Gravity
field.
from the planet.
Yes. I can't get to gunnery.
I know, I'm heading to the captain seat thing. Bridge, that's what it's called.
That's. Well, if you were technical, yeah.
Cool. So you pull yourself back up to here.
Yep.
Okay. Let's say you're at the top of the stairs. The ladder.
Yep.
Ben, what are you gonna do?
It's me. I'm going up that ladder to the bridge.
You can start climbing up to the bridge, and there is smoke pouring out everywhere. There's lights flashing everywhere. You're going to start to try and gain control of this ship again.
Yes.
Excellent. Would you like to make a...
Leadership. Leadership. Come on, everybody, pull together.
Leadership.
First, I'd like you to make an engineering roll just to work out exactly what is going on.
Excellent. I'm sorry. Before I do that, I quickly assess the situation, remaining calm because I'm used to being under pressure, usually in negotiations and things like that. Not normally with things actually on fire. But I
So you take a moment.
Yes, I take a moment.
You're needing a plus.
Okay, I'll
are
give
you?
you a +2.
Yay! 12.
Yeah, and you have no toolkits or anything like that.
No.
You're basically looking at a computer screen. Let's say you have a
Right.
computer screen, so I'll give you another +1
Okay.
to that.
Yep, 13.
Okay, you rolled 13. That's enough. Yeah,
Yay!
fantastic. You know that the actual engines are slowly losing power, and the gravity is completely shot of this thing. There is no way to get that working in any short time, but you might be able to gain control of the ship.
Are we
in time.
connected to the other ship? Is that
You
right?
are still by a gravity lock to the other one through that area over there.
There is. It's not like it's a computer screen. There's no like voice to
There's
the
like a
computer or anything.
hollow screen that's flickering in and out that Ben is madly trying to keep working and to...
Okay, I was wondering if there was any
himself.
like a voice.
And these missiles hit our ship, not their
A
ship.
voice.
Like, is it a
no,
voice-based
there's no
system?
voice on this. It was
Okay.
just like an automated one with the missile hit.
Is that right? The missiles appear to have hit our ship and not their ship, or we don't know
That's
that
right.
yet?
You don't know. Probably when you looked out,
Yeah.
it was at the wrong angle to be able to see
Okay.
the other ship. But there is a blue portal there which is still maintained. So whatever is still working on that ship is obviously still powering.
That's true.
Cool. That's your action. So
That's my
you
actions.
think that if you stay here, you might be able to get the ship working.
Yep.
Yeah, the other options as well.
Hector McGregor.
What are you going
These
to
are
do? You're sort of floating up in the sky.
I
over
did
here.
2 moves.
I think I'd be close to the roof. Would that be right?
Yeah, let's say you are. Yeah.
Stand upside down.
So I'm going to stand upside down,
Oh, very cool.
and I'm going to push off, going straight for her.
Yep.
So like,
Yep.
and like, I'm going to melee.
What's your move? What's your move skill?
Uh,
One, I
mine-
believe.
Move. One of the main
over here.
things.
Yeah, 1.
1.
1.
All right, so you're going to need to do a move action to do 2 to get to her.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I'm going to impair.
Yep. hold this just for a second.
Yeah.
A full move kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Alright, make a roll with your hit plus reflexes plus strength.
Cool. So my hit.
Sorry, before he has a turn, she has a turn.
No, he's got 2 actions. So his first action was to move.
But
and
before his entire turn. It
Oh,
should be
she's got an action. Oh, sorry, I thought you said Nathan was next.
I did.
Alright,
I was wrong.
let's rewind. Now let's say, Nathan, you get an action first. She's
Yeah.
not Alright, go for it. What are you going to do?
I'm going to impair her.
Okay.
So essentially what I'm doing is I'm going to come down and get my shotgun, the end of my shotgun, smack it across her face.
Yep. So,
Isn't that strike?
that's more of a strike.
It's more like melee.
To
If you want to
impair
grapple
her.
her, you want to knock her flying.
Yeah, I'm trying to knock her out.
Try to knock her. I would say that's probably striking her. You're trying to hit her across the head, essentially.
Yeah, to knock her out. So that
Yeah,
she's
so
never
you're
impaired.
striking her
likely.
across the head.
Thing to do.
Or you could grapple with her or knock her flying, which would be more of an impair move. So you're trying to stop her from attacking you.
Okay, I'm going to go down, point blank, shoot her with a shotgun. I will impair her. Hello, my name's Hector, and you're my next victim.
Okay, how many what's your rate of fire for this weapon that
And
you want to do?
my rate of fire is 2 plus 1d6.
Okay, cool. So you can add an extra dice to it if you want to do 2 shots with it.
Yes.
Excellent.
both
You have
barrels,
no
that's okay.
range problems whatsoever. You're right next to her.
No.
I will say that there's -1 because of all the smoke and.
I'm sorry, a
gases that are
shotgun.
Hey,
I believe
I'm just saying, you're at close range. That's a good bonus. So you're gonna have -1 from that.
Yep.
All right, go for it.
Should hit.
16 at least. Yep.
That's 5. It's,
What'd you get?
so what's that?
16.
Is, yeah, 16 plus 5.
Yeah,
21.
Easily. What's the endurance damage on that?
The endurance damage on that is 6.
Whoa! It blasts towards her, and she see her. She's off balance, and she only just makes it out of the way in time. But essentially, you made her move out of the way, so you did some endurance damage to her, but you didn't do any critical hits onto her attributes. So she see her. She's off balance, and she wheels backwards and flies out through here as she's trying to get out of the way, which is her first move action. And she is heading towards the command area to try and do that. So she starts to climb.
She's scooting up.
So she starts to go to here, and her next action is to fire back towards it. So she's probably looks like she's heading up to try and take Ben out. So she fires back towards you, Nathan.
Yep.
With her submachine gun. So she fires that way. So she's not going to do a spray shot. She's just going to do a single shot towards you. So a snapshot, because she's not able to really do much aiming or anything like that. So she fires towards you. The range is 3, which means that she is within range without any penalties, but there's a -1 because of the gas in between the two of you. And she misses. The fire goes wide. Cool.
Actually,
that's
there's a
her
bit of
action.
metal in the air spinning, and the bullet goes.
I like that. That's cool. Alright, whose turn is it now?
It is
Resets.
back to the top, and that makes it. Yes. Magnum. Come.
I don't know what I should do now. That's a good question. I kind of want to go through this portal, but I don't want to split the party.
Close the portal. Because there could be other guys coming through.
No, but
It's still open,
our ship
right?
is like pretty much dead, and their ship is in perfect condition.
Yeah.
I think we should take their ship.
I'm with you. That's where I was heading.
Because Ben's kind of in between that plan and...
Just contact me.
Yeah. Do I have access to comms anywhere here?
Let's say that there is a comms over near each of these little ladders going down.
All right, I'm gonna.
That's where Murray accesses
I'm gonna
it.
spin and float my way down this way.
Cool.
Self-destruct.
To Murray. And I'm gonna use the comms and say, we need to get to the other ship.
Don't you think there'll be other people on the ship? Do you think they sent all their crew over? How much of a fight do you want?
We'll take them.
Microphones.
You don't have comms.
I know.
Yes.
Affirmative. I agree with you.
Our
clear the
ship
way.
is not in good condition. I think
clear
we
the
need
way.
to take a new ship.
You clear the way. I'll put this into a death spiral.
Oh, good.
attached to the ship we're going
Wait
to.
till we're disconnected.
What was that? It's breaking up.
Alright, cool.
Cool, that's your action.
That's you?
That's, so I've moved and talked, so I guess that's my turn.
Rebecca.
So we go next. I'm gonna take this girl down. I'm gonna float up. Concentrate.
That's not funny.
Oh, she's gone through the doors?
Yeah, so you can actually see her in that one. Yeah, from inside that area. So Nathan's probably the only one that can see her in this moment.
Alright,
But
I'm
you
gonna
can easily float
here.
up and around and over if you wanted to.
over to there.
Yep.
And then can I
Or
see
you could
it?
even float over this because
Yeah,
it's not so much of a barrier.
Well, I
What's
want to
your
stay close
movement?
because I'm gonna.
Yeah, sure.
How far can you move in a turn?
My move is 1, so.
Plus
you probably can't
2.
go all the way out there.
But
Yeah.
you could get to.
You could go
1.
3.
Yeah, no, but I want to get. I'm heading the other way next.
So that's good where you are right now.
Yeah, so can I see her?
Yes, you can see her. She's obscured by the smoke and also by Nathan.
I
Oh, no,
concentrate.
actually, you did come down, didn't you? Yeah, so you are on the ground level.
Luckily, it's silent in space, so I concentrate and I prick all 4 ears
Oh,
forward.
yeah, that's
And
cool.
I am gonna shoot.
Alright, so before you shoot, let's just work out the range difference. So what kind of shooting are you going to do?
I'm gonna do a sided shot.
A sided shot, fantastic. So it takes down a -2. No, range plus focus. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, range of 5.
And what's
Cool,
your
so you
focus?
are within it. Yeah.
5 plus 2 is 7.
Nice.
baby.
Hang
Hang
on, no minuses. Now you get -1 because of smoke, and she's got 1 arm.
But
up
she,
from
would he?
Nathan.
But he? Would he? But would he get the -1 for smoke because he's actually using his ears?
Oh, yeah.
I like that. Okay,
Zoning in on her.
no, you don't get any -1 from that.
Yeah, exert.
Teamwork.
Yeah. And a plus 3. 12.
12. Yeah, not enough. So
Oh.
the shot goes wide, and you hear
Use your eyes next time.
the bullet ricocheting around the place. Cool. Awesome. Who's going next?
Mine. Damn it all to hell! I'm going to try and jerry-rig the controls to sort of rotate this thing and to spin it and so it crashes down to the planet.
Cool. All right. Do you want to make an operations roll?
Eventually, but not sort of immediately.
So it's on a delay.
So, well, no, it'll build up.
It'll
Delayed
start
jury
spinning
rig.
and get...
That's okay. This is a
Worth
bit of a slow-moving vehicle at this moment.
Yeah.
The power doesn't have a lot of power in it.
So, 8, 10.
10. I'll give you a +2 because you've got the controls all
Swirl.
ready to go. So, yep. You managed to get it starting to slowly move. You do hear gunfire very close to where you are.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are we still getting shot at missiles?
No, there are no more missiles.
But we know she said they came too soon.
Okay, so that was my first move, and then I'm going to push myself over to the
they want
to the
us to
ladder
crash?
Yep.
and
They
ram
have
myself
an
down
environment.
really high speed boots
Then
first.
Oh, okay, cool. So
And
you
then
come
drag
straight
you
down
down.
here. I'm going to get you to make a
Terraforming the
a
planet.
physical roll to see if you can get down there without crashing into and making a big mess of yourself.
Where's physical?
So physical's a skill.
Okay, yep.
I'm going to give
My
you a
description?
+1 because of the amazing description.
7, 8, 9,
Yep,
10.
you need an 8, so you're fine. You go straight down. Excellent. You make it down. You see her standing there, firing down through
Behind.
this corridor. And yeah, Nathan, I'm going to get you to make an awareness roll before you do anything.
And then it's her turn.
Yeah.
3.
Actually, I'm going to put her after Nathan. So.
Okay, permanently.
So that
And one strong
is
success. Excellent.
yeah. So plus 1.
Okay.
So that's
you from here,
14.
the smoke. You start to see weird appendages start to move out of the smoke itself here around this area. This
Okay.
ropey kind of look to it that looks similar to a Nephilim's hair.
I hate that hair.
Yeah.
Looks wrong. So
Hated it in the war. Now I hate it now.
I hate it in the war.
I'm Legion. So I get my choices. So it's my turn, right?
Yep, your turn.
Cool. So
It's your first action.
I suggest we get off the ship.
I reload.
You reload. Okay, that's your first action.
Second action. Where's your character?
Who's got the tenorial laugh now?
Actually, how many turns does it take to reload your weapon?
Where does it say
It just
that?
says it there, reload. 1 or 2?
Reload.
Load 1.
Load
Load.
one.
That's
Load
fine. So you,
one.
Yep, you load it up.
Yeah, just bang,
Yep.
bang, boom.
Are you going to fire at her?
No, here.
Oh, okay, cool. Make a roll.
Ropey arms.
Go for it. So your distance is easily in.
Yep.
You're kind of blind firing, aren't you? Really?
Well, I'm guessing it's
attack-
large enough.
The darkness!
Every game
Spray-
has a
spray
new one.
shots?
Love it.
Spray fire?
Yeah, spray fire.
Excellent. Cool. Go for it. Oh, that's a nice hit.
So that is 16 plus 5, 21,
Yep.
plus a crit.
Excellent. All right, I'm going to get you to make the crit roll
Strong hit.
and tell me what your endurance damage is as well.
Endurance is 6, and crit is on 2, which is 3.
It's alive.
Cool. Okay. You hear coming from inside there.
What was that?
Some kind of guttural screeching sound.
Do I understand it?
No, but you've heard similar sounds to the jungles of your home planet.
It's not a good sound, is it?
From is that your 2 actions? That's right. Reload and then do that.
Yep.
Ben, from the space in the Nephilim's back, you see a limb appear out holding a blade, and you can see on the other side there looks like there was a gap there where another limb had come out, possibly where she kept the submachine gun earlier. And that limb pulls out a sword from it, so you see a third arm kind of appear over her shoulders, like 2 arms reaching over across.
Ah, Nephilim. I don't like them very much.
And she's
could
going
disarm her.
to make an awareness roll to see if she notices that you're
Coming down
behind her.
He's behind.
Oh, no, but not really, not enough. So she doesn't know that you're behind her, so she's going to fire towards Nathan with her submachine gun again. So she snaps off. Actually, no. I'll say she snaps off a shot, and then she
I
might
want to do
turn.
that,
she's
I want
gonna
to do that
turn
thing
towards
where
you.
Nathan's like completely exposed, like he's right there, and she's like, haha, I'll see you, and she pulls the trigger, but it's me who fires.
Oh, okay. She's going to fire twice at Nathan because that was awesome. I like that idea. Okay, the distance
12.
is and she hits, and she has no additional critical or anything like that. So she just does 4 points of damage to you, and then she's going to fire again. And she what is it? 12.
Yeah.
All right, so her shot goes wide.
So how much was it, sorry?
So 4 points of damage
Don't we get
to your
armor?
endurance. No, armor doesn't count.
Armor counts.
All right,
Attribute.
that's her action.
Back to you, sir.
Mencom.
Oh, yeah!
Like Donkey Kong's weird uncle. Donkey Kong, who's your uncle? Mangong.
Thank you.
Sorry.
All right, what are you gonna do?
Alright, I'm gonna, I think I might, float away.
Run!
So that's a full move.
How fast can you move?
I can move 2. With a full move, I can move 4.
That's crazy.
Isn't it funny because it's over this like tiny little squares? You think, oh, it's such an accomplishment to move 4 squares.
I can move like 1.
I might just move again.
Yep. You start running towards it. You see that through this tunnel, which as soon as you step on, gravity hits in and you actually return to normal.
Nice.
And through there, the other ship doesn't seem to be damaged whatsoever.
Excellent.
You do see, though, through the blue translucent shimmer that asteroids are getting closer, and they seem to float dangerously close to
Unfortunately-
where that tube is passing through. So you're not sure how safe you are in this tunnel
Oh,
as you go
okay.
through.
It's like a force field tube.
It's like a force field tube, a gravity tube of some sort. Let's not go into the science too much because we have no idea. It's super science. Cool. That's your action. So you're into
Yeah.
it.
I'm gonna do a double move.
4 ears.
Cool. Okay.
Hang
Double
on, you can
move.
go further than that.
No, I don't think so.
What's your move?
1.
Oh, so you can go 6. With a full move, you
Yeah,
can
you can
go
move 6.
3.
Oh, okay.
You are through too, Murray. So you see the same thing. Asteroids kind of floating past as the ships
Cool.
are pulled down together.
I'm going to shoot her in the back of the head.
We can say something cool.
Yes.
Have you got
Wow, it's like a mare.
Have you got a headache? Because you're about to, baby.
I'll give you a +1.
I believe it's interracial.
Are you doing a full-on spray shot?
Yeah.
Is that why you got that many dice?
You've
in
got
your
a
hands?
headache, and I
Excellent,
had it
cool.
all.
So 5 dice, I believe.
Oh,
Is that
wow.
Is
Yeah.
that 5? Cool.
Lots and lots of sixes.
Oh,
2 sixes.
2 sixes.
Get her strength.
Whoa.
Get her strength.
So it's 17 on it to hit. Which
She hits. Yeah, it hits. Definitely hits.
we
Endurance.
There's no minuses on
is
that.
4.
So 4 all up. Yep.
And then I roll this to see what we damage.
2 ones.
Come on, one.
2 ones.
Ones.
Snake eyes. 2 and 6.
2 and 6.
Surely she dies
What's your
if I
crit
shoot him in
damage?
the back of the head.
What's your quick damage?
Nah, she's
3.
got that weird hair. The Nephilim.
3.
3. It's like, surely it's a coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
Oh, she's not helpless though. She can react.
She
She heard him say
you
his
blow
line.
across the side of her face, and you see her ear, and half her hair, and also that arm that was carrying the sword are just blown completely off, and she stumbles and staggers forward, and you see her
How
kind
far
of
forward did she
floating through
stumble
there.
and
She sort
stagger
of
or just
floats like slowly through the space like that. So you're not sure if she's dead, but you got her a pretty good one across the side.
So I've come going. Set my line. Then I flip up like this, and then I go boom and push off the wall and fly out this way. 5 squares. 1, 2,
So
3,
then as you
4,
pass through
5.
there-
Yep.
You see a creature
Yeah.
start to shift and move within the mass of the gases and
Great.
Monkey?
Let's not go into too deeply. We're very limited on what we had.
I fired and shot a monkey.
I decided to get off the
It's a
ship.
crazy dangerous monkey. With lots of
I'm-
weird appendages.
So I'm now floating, and as I'm floating, I'm spinning around, ready to line up my next shot.
Cool. So you are sliding past. Where is your mini?
Just there now.
Just there. Cool. All right, you're sliding past. That would make it Nathan's go.
It would.
You can now see this creature in the shrouded in this silhouette. of some kind of
Are
monstrosity.
meteors sort of bumping off the side of the ship?
They are now very small meteors are bumping on the ship, but you guys know that there's a lot more larger ones coming.
What would my character do? Would he reload and shoot, or would he?
He's a reload and shoot kind of character.
Yeah, he
Do you need to
reload.
reload and shoot?
Yeah,
Shotgun, one shot.
Shotgun.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, cool.
It's a double barrel shotgun.
Yep.
You need to get off
Good
the ship, though.
space
Should we take a
shotgun.
5-foot step?
You can actually do
Whoa.
a move as...
Whoa, what?
You can do a move
Sorry?
without going into that. You can do a move as
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
a snapshot action.
And a spray
Or
fire.
as part of a spray fire action. Or as part
Yeah,
of a
so I'll
spray
do.
action.
So I'll do move once. So I'm the same as him.
So you move 1 square.
Yeah,
Let's just say that you are above him or below him.
I'm above him.
So you
naturally.
push up into the air.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I push up backwards and go. Boom.
What does kickback do no gravity?
Well,
You
for
do.
every
You push it
action,
like- yeah.
there is an
You
equal
go
and opposite
flying.
reaction.
So
Okay,
giving
let's see
more
what
momentum.
happens when you
I'll
roll.
roll
Okay, so your distance is you're shooting at which one?
the monkey.
The monkey critter. Okay, go for it. So you are distance of 1, 2, 3. Go for it. So you got no penalty. I
I've got
believe.
no
Your
range
is
is
3.
2.
Okay, so you're -2 to the action,
Yeah, but I'm shooting
and
at 2.
a -1 because of the shroud of
Okay.
gas is still around.
So -3.
Yep.
5. So that's 10.
14, yeah.
Yep, you hit.
Yeah,
If it's
And
over
one-
13, you hit.
it's
One
over
strong
20.
hit.
Yep, you
Yes.
hit, and you got how many
And
strong
one
hits?
strong
One
A
strong
one
hit.
struck hit.
Alright, what's your normal endurance first?
6
Alright, cool.
and 3 on 5.
Did you say 6 is your endurance first? Oh, that's a powerful thing. And
And then
what was
3
it?
critical on 5.
3 critical and 5. Cool. This creature, and more green blood just explodes out, coating the Nephilim as well as
With
a large
that,
area of the wall.
and understanding, yeah,
And
the,
you
the
go-
law of equal and opposite reaction.
And smash into the side of here.
Yep.
And
Spinning.
bounce around, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to get you to make a, what are they called? A physical roll to see if you can keep your balance in it all. Yep, that was enough, and you did it. You see any minuses, which I doubt you do.
No, I got 2 pluses.
Yeah.
Because of my muscular implant.
You managed to, brace yourself as you go spinning through the air.
So now it's the
Now it's their go.
monster's turn.
The creature inside here leaps up out of the smoke, and you see this creature in all its horror. It seems to be cephalopod meets some kind of monkey-type creature with gaping mouths and strange
Cephalopod
appendages.
monkey.
Yeah.
That's a really good...
And it launches itself up into the air, and
Ben?
and you see its claws and tentacle-like appendages latch onto the roof of this thing, and it surveys the area. She, on the other hand, Nephilim picks herself. Well, doesn't pick herself up.
What?
Sort of
She's
tries
alive?
to catch it, and you can see she's barely able to.
Do people bleed? Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So she's yeah. I should roll actually for that one. Oh my gosh, she's not going well.
She's bleeding
But
on
that's
like
actually
3
not one that
different
she was
things.
bleeding from. Yeah, I don't think they don't accuse.
I don't think it's stack.
Yeah. She's barely there, and she seems to see across here, and she launches herself up into the air 3, 4, 5. And she is going for the same area. She seems to be seeing what you guys are doing and wants to get out of there too. Also, you've awoken whatever creature is up here. So that's their actions.
Alright.
Back to the top.
Mancom.
Mangom.
Cool.
Split the party.
Oh
Yeah.
no, we need some
We need some cover
fire.
fire.
Yeah. Cover fire.
You might need
stuff.
to slow down whatever it is that's coming this way. Coming your way, probably.
Oh, there's something coming towards us.
It might be. It's up here somewhere now.
What is it? Can I see it?
No,
Yeah,
this thing.
I know you
This
can't
thing's
because you're
up here.
through. Actually, you don't know what's
Yeah, we're
going
not
on
we're
there.
not turning
Three,
around.
those 3.
You're watching the beautiful
We
asteroids.
focused.
passing
We
by.
focused on our.
You are.
All right, you head in. You're gonna head. Keep on going.
Yeah, I'm
or
gonna
you
keep
want-
heading in.
I'm running after your footsteps.
So is this
you better not
here
stop.
somewhere?
No, I'm gonna keep
It's
going.
more probably about here. It doesn't have that kind of
Yeah,
move.
I'm listening to your footsteps.
Yep. So I'm gonna keep running through our corridor.
All right, you head into the other ship. So you are.
What do
through
I
into that
discover?
ship. You see quite a nice ship. Yeah, on the other side.
Better
this
than
one
ours?
seems much sleeker.
It's
not a cargo carrying ship though.
What-
So,
So
We'll
where
trade.
am I?
We'll trade it.
sorry.
What am I in?
You seem to be in some kind of corporate vessel, although there is some signs that a Nephilim has been here, as there's some organic components in certain areas, but it seems to be predominantly a corporate ship.
Seriously, test those out. Make sure they're not like.
These strange cysts on the
Yep.
walls. No.
I'm gonna stop. Like as soon as I get in at the end of the
Yeah,
tunnel.
we'll say after
wherever the
those.
airlock controls, I'm
Say-
just gonna stand next to the controls, ready to shut them off as soon as everyone's
Okay, you're
through.
saying that. Cool. Okay, with your hand there, ready to press the
And, yeah, and my gun in the other hand.
close button.
I
keeping
join him,
Mm-hmm.
and
You
then
can
I
see
keep.
through.
Yep, and then I keep watch, cover his back basically.
Yep. Cool. Okay. Ben.
Me. I'm going to just kick off again, as hard as I can on anything I'm passing by to do a double move. 1, 2, 3. Plus the double move. Start sort of kicking, and then as I said, I'm floating back, so I'm shooting down the length of my body at her.
Mm-hmm. Are you doing rate of fire hits on this? Do you need to reload soon?
Yes, I probably need to load, so I reload. Yeah.
Okay,
that's
cool.
it.
You reload. Excellent.
Is that my third shot? That's probably my
That
third
is your
shot.
third, but I don't know if your first was a burst shot or not. It was a
Yeah,
straight
they've
fire.
all been burst.
Okay,
So have
cool. So
I've taken 3 or not?
So if you've used a full rate of fire of your shots,
I've got 3 rate of fires though.
So you've used 1, 2. You've used 2, then haven't you?
Yeah, so I've got one more. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So I fire to give myself
What's
a
your
bit of
distance?
extra power.
So let's say, yep. So 1, 2,
range is
3.
3, so that's fine.
So you're -2. Are you? I can't see.
1,
She's-
2.
She's in the middle, so we're going to put her there.
Yep, she's within 3.
Okay.
Fantastic. Oh, not so good. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and plus some numbers.
Yep,
so
and you
so I
hit.
hit her.
You hit.
So they're just normal damage.
So 3?
4.
4. Okay, cool. Excellent.
And does that push me a bit further?
Yeah, let's say it pushes you 2 more squares. Yes, excellent.
I
like
look
that.
so cool, can I
think-
just say.
And
No, I'm firing down the length of my body to try and balance it, so rather than put it on
Yeah,
a
that's
spin,
cool, I
I
like
just
that.
accelerate.
probably got less kick than a shotgun. I don't know. If there's physics problems, I don't know. All right, Nathan.
Okay, I'm going to first I'm going to reload.
Yep.
I'm going to turn, and I'm going to do rapid fire, but I can shoot at 2 targets. If memory
Think
serves
so,
me
yeah.
correct.
Ooh.
So I'm going to shoot this one, then I'm going to shoot that one.
Cool. Okay, go for
So
it.
bang,
Any
back to the
two, or do
wall,
they have to be within a
bang,
certain-
and then I'm going to shoot, bang, and fire myself
I'm
down
not
the
100%
hallway.
sure whether you can split fire between 2 targets that far apart from each other. But what I'll do is I'll say yes, but I'll give you a difficulty, a penalty of -2 to your roll for that.
First one,
Which one are you going for first?
that one.
Okay, so cool. That's easily within range.
Yep. So that's 3 dice. Ooh. So 5 plus 5, 12.
No, so not enough. So yeah, it goes wide. And the
Okay.
second one, I mean, you're quickly trying to do
Yeah,
this. so-
second one I just go, bang.
Cool, up at the roof. Did I
Okay.
mention there was a glass ceiling? No.
Critical plus 5. So that's, what's that? 10, 15.
15's enough to hit. Excellent.
Cool. And
Although
one
you do
crit?
it probably at -2. That takes it to 13, which hits. Excellent. You crit.
Roll a
How much
d6.
damage you do
Roll
in
a
endurance
d6. Roll a
first?
1.
6.
Whoa, so deadly. Fantastic.
I've said that every time I've
I
said
know,
that.
because it's such a
Consistent-
powerful weapon.
And
That's cool.
I'm trying. My movement's 1. I get 1 shot for
Cool. And what's the weapon damage? Or what location?
So what?
2. And how far does the shotgun fire me?
Cool. You're shooting up, so it pulls you down towards the earth from the second one. This creature, you see it explodes, and green liquid floats in bubbles all over the place.
Now you can run.
Yeah,
Away
so
from the green
response.
liquid.
She points down with a submachine gun down towards you.
Yep.
And she
You can still move, can't you? Or you reload?
No, he reloaded his
Reload.
shot.
Okay. Yeah.
she
I
fires.
apologise.
She fires down towards you with a spray shot.
You can still move 6 squares if you just take 2 move actions.
I will do that next turn.
Oh
Sorry.
no 6s. Such a shame. So you just take endurance damage of 4, which is 2
Ow.
for you, I think. So her shots go wide, and her second shot, she's going to do a full move action, and her move is.
I'm sorry, guys.
Meanwhile, the ship is rotating.
Whoa, she's fast. 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. She's going for it.
Wow.
Wow. Come on, Melvin.
She pushes away through the air. The extra limb that she had is no longer there. So, all right, what are you going to do? You see this thing; it's blood pouring in bubbles of little droplets all over the place as it moves through the air, and she has got rage in her
This
eyes.
thing's blown up, has it?
That is exploded.
I think I'm probably going to shoot at her.
Go for it.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
Cool. So let's say you are 4 squares away.
Good. What's my range? Sorry.
4.
4, yeah. So that's within range.
Cool. I'm going to give you a -2 to this because you're moving through different gravity levels, and it's... Oh no, you're in this gravity. You should be alright, actually. If you're moving through, like... I think it'd be all weird if it was all different kinds of gravity.
Yeah.
Like, you're in gravity and then it's out of gravity, so...
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. So it's just standard...
Shooting a fish in a barrel.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to... What's the advantage of taking... I don't know if there's any advantage in any of these shots for me.
Just want to do a snapshot then? Sighted shot's probably
Spray.
better aim.
Yeah,
Why don't you do
sighted
sighted
shot,
shot?
I've got
Yeah.
more chance of hitting because I can
Alright.
add my perception, can't I?
You could have also gone into Overwatch, actually, in your turn, so if you saw something, you could have
Right.
stepped in and taken a shot.
Oh well. Cool. Alright, sighted shot.
Go for it.
8 and 12.
Not enough.
Alright, I'll try again.
Oh.
I'll get 2 actions, don't I? So I can just shoot again.
Less.
12 again.
This thing
The
is
same
floating
again.
and shifting through the air. It's
Right.
really hard to
Yeah.
pin down.
She'll never die.
But maybe this shot will...
Did I hear you miss?
Oh, +1. Love it.
That is 10, 13, 14,
+1.
15.
Yeah, that was a magic number!
Hey! Alright.
Just endurance number.
Just endurance damage.
She's been like shot in the head,
She has,
shotgun.
she's done
Oh yeah, I should probably roll.
3.
3.
Yeah, you didn't roll a bleed.
Yeah.
Bleed away.
Alright.
Bleed.
And your second
What did
turn?
you do?
Oh,
Second
take a
action?
second shot.
Yeah, go for it.
Still get the +1?
No, I think just normal.
Yeah.
Alright. Benjamin.
I reload.
What's
At the
your
risk
hit
of
on
sounding
your gun?
misogynistic, didn't I tell you to lay down?
You get +2.
Rate of
So
5.
3 die,
Maximum.
+2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that
your
hits. That hit easily.
So
No
the-
damage,
the
so
hit is
no
+2
crits.
and the perception
So
is
just
+3.
4 endurance.
Oh, so it's +5. Right.
Yeah.
She must be like nothing left.
She's
I've got
not
a
feeling
rifle,
very
yeah.
well, but she's still going hatred.
No, I can also move my
Or
move,
from
can't I? Because it's
We have a
jump,
new
straight
name
fire.
for you. Swiss
1, 2,
cheese.
3.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love this. I'm just like sailing out of kind of
No, you're...
anti-gravity.
Now
You're now in
drop.
gravity.
So I actually fall on my back.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I love it.
Oh yeah, the woo.
Yeah,
Awesome.
That's
Alright, Nathan, what are you going to
you
do?
gotta
Run.
move.
You float,
1,
actually.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's your turn.
She
She
looks over towards the control panel
Ha!
and she kills you. No, she, she starts running past you. So she's going to
She
run.
wants to
And
get
Ben,
off
if
the
you want to
ship.
bring up the other ship, maybe that
Yes.
might be a good way to do it.
Okie dokie. Fragged.
That's me. With a sniper
Much
rifle
better eyes than you.
that I want to have, but I don't.
There we go.
Ooh,
Let's
pretty.
say that it connects up through here.
Yep.
It's an alley where, like, maybe it connects onto the side. So I don't think we need to
No,
cover
there's
so much
nothing.
in this one.
No, there's not a
There's
lot
only a couple
happening.
of little things around the place. And you guys are positioned maybe just here and here.
No, I was next to the control panel.
Yeah, you
Oh yeah, cool,
We're
cool.
both next to the control panel, so we're...
Maybe both over here.
Yep.
Yeah. Is that a control panel?
Yeah, let's say that is.
Cool.
Awesome. And
I like this ship better.
yeah.
We better
And you
choose
guys
where
just put it, let's just say, kind of here.
Although you were back there, weren't you?
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so, whose turn
You were
is it?
slow. You were. Yeah, you were.
that was my turn.
So you're running
That's followed
through.
by Darling here.
Alright, go for it.
Shut up.
What have you said, Darling?
Are we back to the
I reload
top?
my shotgun.
This is the end, actually, is Nathan than her.
No, he moves.
Isn't it? Oh, so it's...
She ran past.
So,
She ran
yeah,
past
so
him.
it
Yeah,
must
back
be-
to the top.
Must be your
Back to
go.
the top.
So yeah, you can see her coming through, but I'm going to say that it... Yeah. Let's just say it's one...
So I'm lying
One
back
gap wide?
on my back, yeah.
Yeah.
He's lying on
so
the
He's not
ground.
going to provide any cover issues with her.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to shoot again.
Go for it.
What's the distance on this?
Let's say... Were you here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, I'm going to have to sight my shot, but that's alright, because I would have anyway. It's going to confuse me.
You aim down the barrel as this thing as it runs towards you. Its eyes just want to tear you apart. Oh!
12, 14, 16.
Enough to hit and do a strong
Come on.
critical
Roll a one.
hit.
Roll a one. Roll a one. Roll a
One,
How
one.
much damage you
Oh,
did
so I
first?
do 3 endurance and 3...
She goes down.
With my little
collapsing
pistol.
on top
Everybody-
of Ben. It is big explosion.
Spray
Someone give
the
Nathan a high
corporate
five.
and the Legion with
I did.
the blood of the Nephilim.
And blood all over your
Yeah.
over Ben's face.
well,
She's been shot by rifles and shotguns, and my little pistol finishes her off.
Excellent.
Not the semi-automatic machine gun to the back of the head.
No.
It wasn't the shotgun at close range. It was the pistol.
As
with the
as
snap
you
long
guys
range.
as you guys quickly run towards it, you see meteorites
Yep.
move through the blue gravity well just as you make it across
I
like
just-
And I
and you
slammed the
just in
button.
time,
Yeah.
just as the air
Hey, you
starts
just had
to
your moment.
suck
I
through.
slammed the button.
But I'm standing at the control panel.
The other ship starts
Do
to
I lose
drift.
like the back of
Oh,
my
yeah, so
shirt?
the other ship starts to drift away, and leaving your ship there. It's also moving just with momentum going down. And I imagine you run towards the control panels,
Yeah.
punch it in, and the ship comes to life, and you shoot off into
What do we call it?
Odyssey number 7.
Endeavour 2.
Endeavour 2.
to do better.
What shall we endeavour to? Endeavour.
Awesome. Well done, guys.
Yay!
Yay!
That was fun. Great
Oh,
story.
That was
Johnny
really
John.
cool.
Well done.
Done. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please support the Kickstarter and stay tuned. We're going to do a bit of a debrief after this if you want to listen to our thoughts. Alright,
Cool.
thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Bye. Alright guys, we are doing a quick debrief. We're going to keep this pretty short, I think, and just give a really quick overview of it. I think it's a really different system to anything we've ever played before.
Yeah.
It's the kind of turn-based strategy, like a map system of we've played Pathfinder, but it's not.
I liked having the
All like
summary.
that.
I liked having the summary sheet, and that made it pretty clear what you could do. It's like
Yeah.
reasonably quite complicated. The rules, adding up all these numbers from all
It's a
over the
crunchy
place.
system, yeah.
But that was all right once you explained it, and then you could sort of read here what you had to do.
Yep.
I love. I mean, the world you created and the feel of it is. I really liked it. And the different races.
Yeah,
Not
the
just- not just
tensions
having-
between them.
Yeah, I think the 4 races are really good. I quite
Yeah.
like the genetic memory stuff and the fact that you've got factions and different agendas for each. You know, I like the blindness factor of the Kaltorans and the hearing. I made that a feature, but anyway.
Yeah, I think that's really cool, and that's something to highlight.
I think there's so much potential for it, like if you're the sort of gamer that wants to play
Crunch.
for a long time with the one character and kind of develop
And
and
that's what it's built for.
developing
yeah.
story and developing a character and developing, like, looking in the rulebook that we didn't really get to in such a short game, but there's so much that you can do in acquiring new skills and
Yeah,
resources.
that's a
and
good point.
ships
That
and
we should
so on.
say like that's the large
Which we didn't
chunk
get
of the
to
game,
play,
the
and
influence
that's
and
huge.
assets and
Yeah.
resources.
And there's masses, all those big long short stories, really creating lots of mood and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the rulebook was
And
nice.
we were playing with the alpha, so we
Yeah.
were playing with the bare bones of the game. So I imagine by the time April next year comes around, it'll be
I
a
really
different beast.
Fully fledged.
I like the bleed system. I thought that was very interesting. That the fact that when you actually did damage, there was that ongoing effect, and there was that consistency of what you did before mattered and continued to. You can really role play around that. And I really liked it. I thought that was really cool.
It's an interesting balance between if you hit the right attribute where someone's weak.
Yeah.
And you happen to critical with a number of different.
Yeah,
systems.
we hit
hit
three.
the strength.
We hit 3
Yeah,
on string.
and she was
so that really
was almost gone. Like I should say, I was playing Nemesis style, so she was kitted out. She was the big character to take out. Not Nemesis, sorry, but she was up there. You can actually kill in one shot, but it's just really hard to do that. So.
Yeah. You roll a 666, you're host.
Yeah.
And I loved the fact that the Sirenscape, Sirenscape sci-fi player basically created such a fabulous movie.
Yeah.
Just a little shout out to Sirenscape because it's a really lovely new sound set coming out soon. So and it's just
whole
beautiful.
player.
A whole
Whole new
sci-fi
player.
player.
Sorry, whole new
Yeah.
player.
So I like the sound of my, especially as a blind character, I had the sound of my bullets ricocheting around when I missed. Hang on.
So, anything else on it? I just want to say, encourage you to support the Kickstarter, and it's only got a few days left, so really get behind it, and hopefully we'll see you guys again soon. Bye!